I'm going to be sharing with you in this video how to manifest without using affirmations or logic. Because there's a way to manifest that I've found in my reality that requires pretty much no affirmations or logic. There might be a little bit near the beginning, but then for the most part, it's just not needed at least for me personally. And I'm going to share with you in this video exactly how to do that, how to actually manifest without using the logical mind and by using your energy and trusting in the divine. So if you're new to this channel, what I want you to do is I want you to hit that subscribe button. I want you to hit that notification bell because I do post a new video every single day. Also, if you want to work with me one-on-one personally, hit the link that's in the description box of this video to apply for a free consultation. Also, I do have a group program coming up in the next couple of months. So if you want more details on the program and if you want to be part of the program, the link will be in the description box of the video as well. So the first step that we can take, the first thing that we can do to manifest things into our existence without using logical mind is just a little bit of logic, but it's just to set the intention. See, if there's any logic, that's all it is. It's just to set the intention and let the universe know that you're gonna attract this thing. And that doesn't take too much logic or really affirmations. I know that kind of contradicts what I said in the title, but this is all the logic you really need, is just set the intention. Just know that you want to manifest that thing. Know what you want to manifest, know what you want to create, and set that intention. Make it super clear what you want. That's all logic you need. Know what it is that you want to create. Know the thing that you want to manifest. And then what you want to do next is, after you set the intention, how do you set the intention? You just write it down what you want in your notes, or you just say out loud to yourself, I am going to get this thing. It could even be like a future thought. It doesn't even have to be in the present tense like most people think. Just know that you're going to get it. You could say I'm grateful for having it now, but that's where people trip up and they can feel like it's not true, right? They feel like, oh, like I'm lying to myself. So you could even accept that it's not here now. Just know that you're going to get that thing somehow. And the key is not to know how. You don't need to know the process. You don't need to know how it's going to work out. Just start off by setting the intention. And the second steps you can take to manifest without using affirmations or logic is to trust the divine. The only logic you really need is to know what you want to manifest. But after that, what I notice in my experience is that once I set the intention, the next step that I take is to be in a non-logical state of trust. Trusting the divine. Trusting that my manifestation is coming. Just knowing in my heart that without logically understanding, it doesn't even have to make sense. I don't need to know how, but I trust in the divine energies. I trust in the universe. I trust in myself that is interconnected with the universe, because I can't separate myself from the universe. Myself is the universe. And so when I trust the divine and I let go of my logic, but I previously set the intention, already I'm starting to be in alignment with what I want to manifest. It's already coming. It's already on the way. And I don't have to be thinking about it 24/7 to be able to manifest it. In fact, the more that I think about it, the more resistance I create, the slower it comes, right? Oh, I need to control my thoughts 50 times per day. This may go against some things you've learned. But I notice for me personally, thinking too much is controlling. Thinking too much is a form of control. It's a lack of surrender. There's nothing wrong with thinking, but too much, and now we're creating resistance that goes against what we want to manifest. This is what works for me, personally, for me. I set the intention, I know what I want, I have a very clear understanding of what I want, and then I let it go. It doesn't mean I'm not taking actions. No. For example, if I wanted to manifest subscribers, does it mean I'm not going to post videos every single day? Absolutely not. But I'm not thinking about the goal. I'm just in the process of doing what I need to do, which leads me to the third step, which is take action that is in alignment with the divine energies. This is what I call non-logical aligned action. Okay, non-logical aligned action. Because when you can learn to tap into a state of non-logic and then let the divine universal intelligence flow through you, you might not even be understanding why you're doing certain things or how it's going to pan out, why you're saying certain things to certain people, why you randomly have an intuitive nudge to call that friend or to look up that thing online, and then you start to see synchronicities, and then you start to get closer to your manifestation. And there's no coincidence to any of this, because the moment you set that intention, the universal intelligence starts to work through you, through your body, through the vessel that you are, and then it's also interconnected with everybody else. Now, are you controlling people? Not really. You're setting the intention and letting the divine intelligence rearrange the universe to bring you to your manifestation. So you're not even screwing with people's free will. You're not like, oh, I need to control this person. You're just letting the divine flow through you. And that can be, like, you can perceive that as manipulation, but it's actually the opposite, because manipulation is, I need to do this to get what I want. But really what you're doing here is you're not even particularly taking any specific actions, although you could if you want. But really what you're doing is you're trusting in the divine energy to bring you what it is that you want. You're trusting in the divine energy, the energy of non-logic, to bring you what you want. And the more that you can take action from that space of feeling aligned in your body, it's a very particular frequency, it's a very focused frequency, a very high frequency, a high vibration, you'll notice that all the right things happen to you exactly as they need to in order for the manifestation to come. Now, here's the thing though, it might not make sense to your mind. The things that you say, the things that you do, you might be like, well, this is showing that my manifestation's not coming. But don't be so quick to assume that things falling apart in your reality means the manifestation's not coming. The moment that you set that intention, trust that everything that happens afterwards is actually the divine bringing you closer to the manifestation. So if you randomly have an argument with your family after you set an intention, or you randomly lose your job, like, oh my gosh, everything's falling apart, manifestation's not happening. No, don't be so quick to assume. How do you know that this stuff happening to you, this chaos, is not the universe reordering your life, restructuring your life in order to bring you closer to the intention that you set previously? I notice with a lot of people, they set an intention, they say, oh my gosh, you know, I've been doing meditations and like it's not working. And then I say, well, what's happening in your life? They say, oh, everything's falling apart. And I was like, how do you know it's not working right now? How do you know that it's not working? How do you know that all these things happening? It's like, I want to manifest this money, and then sometimes people don't realize that the job opportunity they got yesterday could have brought them closer to the money, but they're so focused on, oh, I didn't get the manifestation, that they blocked off the reality that the job opportunity they got yesterday was the thing they needed to attract to get the money. Your mind doesn't need to know how the manifestation comes. You need to be in a state of openness and trust and be open to all possible realities to bring the manifestation to you. It can come literally in infinite ways. And when we can learn to trust in the non-logical divine, you'll find that actually the manifestation starts to come, but you don't know how it's happening. Nothing might be making sense in your reality anymore. You might be confused. Chaos might be happening, but it doesn't need to. You could be in a state of nothing's making sense, but knowing that the manifestation's coming. okay? And when you can enter that state of trust where things make no sense, but you can still sense non-logically and have this knowing that it's coming, that is when you are going to attract what you want, okay? So that's all I have for this video. Once again, if you want to work with me one-on-one personally, hit the link that's in the description box of this video to apply for a free consultation. Also, I do have a group program coming up in the next couple of months. So if you want to be a part of the program, and if you want more details on the program, the link will be in the description box of the video as well. Have yourself a great day, and I'll see you in the next video.